to bring you Dooney and Bourke for the remainder of the hour. Everything is on at least 5 easy pays, if not more. We've had the majority have been on 6 easy pays. We have more clearance prices for you. If you weren't watching earlier, you haven't missed the Florentine leather new bag that's on advanced orders. So that will be coming up shortly. And then, of course, we were talking about Mucklucks, the today's special value. Jane Tracy, our buddy, will be coming up along with Rick, I understand, for a 4-hour finale of our weekend gift guide. All right, I know this is one of your favorite, from the Saffiano leather to the zip satchel, but tonight, how about 6 easy pays of $38? Not only is it Ashley's, one of her favorites, but it's customer top rated. You all have fallen in love with this. We brought in 4 new colors this season, and lots of colors on this one to decide on.
Yeah, so I have the black in front of me. You have the dark gray.
Yeah, look how beautiful that dark gray is. Gorgeous.
Then we have the white, which is gorgeous. I mean, that is like your true white. And white now, you can wear it all year round.
Isn't that beautiful?
And if you want to do a white bag, do it in Saffiano leather, because anything you get on it, soap and water will take it off. You don't have to be afraid to carry this white bag.
Perfect.
Then you have the Bordeaux. In front of that is the elephant. Next to the elephant is the oyster. Then down in front, we have the forest green.
That's the darkest of the green.
Yes.
Okay.
Next to that is the teal. Then we have the natural. Then we have my new favorite color, the burnt orange, because we were talking about how we love those fall shades.
Exactly, right?
That is the epitome to me. Then next to that we have this sage.
And here, I'll put the hunter next to the sage so that you could see the two of them.
Yeah, so
I
sage
know
is
that's
more
a little messy,
muted.
but yeah. Okay.
It's like that winter mint gum, or that sweet mint gum or something. Then next to that you have plum, followed by lavender, and then finally the olive. So you have 3 shades of green.
Olive half dozen, and then that will be completely sold out. This is customer top rated. This also, to me, would be more of a medium-sized bag.
Definitely, and this is, I call it the Mary Poppins bag, because it looks like there's no way you could fit as much as you actually can inside, because to me it's just so ladylike. That satchel silhouette, you just put it over the crook of your arm, you immediately feel elevated and like
beautiful.
You want to walk down Fifth Avenue and walk into all these fancy stores. You have the feet on the bottom, the handles, the longer removable shoulder strap, but the whole thing about the bag is the double zipper with the braided zip pulls, and look how they go all the way down to the bottom. And then the bag has this giant wide mouth opening, like a duck mouth, like the Dooney duck. You have the gussets on the side, so nothing's gonna fall out, even though it does open all the way to the bottom. Wait, I wanna do it one more time, just so you can see the effect. So look at that. I mean, you can easily see, you can fit a full, this is a mini iPad, you can fit a full-size iPad. You can fit, you have the slip pocket and the zip pocket, that's very generous. 2 more slip pockets rather, the key keeper. But this is a bag you could fit your extra pair of shoes, your big wallet, your big sunglasses case. Then you just put everything back in, and I call it the Mary Poppins bag, because you know how she takes things out of her bag and you're like, wait, how did you fit a tree in there? I mean, this is that bag, and from the side, it's just so slimming. When it's on you, it's slimming. Who doesn't like anything that's slimming? I mean, this is just such a nice bag. It goes, if you have it on the shoulder, I always wear it like right on my hip, but that is adjustable, and you can remove that shoulder strap. This is a bag that I took, I don't have it in the Saffiano leather, I have it in another fabrication, but it was me and my mom and my sister last spring. We went to New York City for the day, and I had this bag, and we went to lunch, we went to a show, like we went shopping, and this bag got me to all of those things with everything I needed without having to go back to the hotel, which was great.
We're gonna go ahead and pass off the olive bag. Is now completely sold out. I definitely see it for doing that, because you don't want to be carrying a big bulky bag. You want your bag to be well constructed. You want it to have that wonderful look to it that's not too big. To have the options to carry it, you know, you can carry it and it doesn't drag on the ground. You have the double handles, put it over the crook of your arm. You can go ahead and use that removable longer strap to wear it over your shoulder. That strap, so you know, will be 13.5 to 16.5 inches. It weighs 1 pound, 7 ounces, so this is one of the lightest bags that we have. 11 3/4 wide, 10 inches high, 5 inches in diameter, with a 4.5-inch handle. Those are the double handles, are 4.5 inches. It's easy to get into. It couldn't be any more secure than what you have in this, and for $38 you are getting the quality of a Dooney and Bourke bag that made Rosemary earlier say she has her original one from 25 years ago. That's how beautiful it is. And there you can see how our ladies have changed. They're wearing that fall attire. They look absolutely beautiful, and that's just the finishing touch.
It is.
Absolutely.
And the Saffiano leather, it has that cross-hatch texture to it. You could hear it, you could feel it. It's smooth to the touch, but it is textured. It has just this natural sheen to it, which I love. And this is, I'm telling you, if you are someone who's hard on your bag, this is the best leather for you to choose.
Okay.
It's very easy to care for, and it's essentially indestructible.
I am going to mix these bags up here a little bit, and this will be our test later to see if we remember which color's which. At the same time, let's invite Cynthia to join us. Hi, Cynthia.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
We're doing great. How bad could you be surrounded by Dooney and Bourke bags, right?
Oh, I know it. I love, love, love this bag.
Oh,
I have a couple of Dooney and Bourkes, and plus some other more expensive designer bags that are very similar. But however, this when you put this on the floor, you don't have to worry about it tipping over.
Absolutely.
The long strap fits beautifully over your shoulders, so you don't have to put the handle just on your arm.
Right.
Plus, I love only paying $38 for it.
I don't blame you, right? That's fantastic.
What I'm rationalizing.
What color did you get, Cynthia?
I did get the gray.
You got the
okay.
gray? Very pretty.
I did get the gray. Because the one just prior to this, I bought the black one in.
Oh,
great.
perfect.
Good. How many Dooney and Bourke bags do you think you have?
Probably about 6 of them.
About 6.
And like I said, I love my handbags, and some of them start getting stuffed, and they get kind of old. So yeah, it's time for something new.
Yeah, exactly.
And I did want to get the gray one, but like I said, I'm rationalizing it $38 a month.
And you deserve it.
Cynthia, we're rationalizing right
Absolutely.
along with you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, we have more to wow you with, so I hope that you make a little more room in that collection of Dooney and Bourke, okay?
I have large classes, so and there's always, just like they say, there's always room for one more.
Yeah.
Always.
Isn't that the truth? Thank you so much. It was
Yes,
lovely
thank
to meet
you.
you, Cynthia.
All right, thank you.
Take good
Bye-bye.
care.
Bye, enjoy.
Bye-bye. I mean, think about, I'm loving all these colors. The white, the quintessential white handbag year-round. While everyone else is carrying the dark handbag, you're going to walk into the room with this fabulous, fabulous white handbag. I mean, look at that handbag. Loving all the gold tone hardware on
With
this.
your sweater, I love the
Yeah,
contrast.
isn't
It
that
just
beautiful?
looks so pretty.
Yeah. Oh, here's an update for you.
Okay.
So your burnt orange, very limited. Everyone else likes that too. Just a couple dozen. Here's the gray we were just talking about. Here is the plum. Very limited, 2 dozen, and then that will be gone. If we go over here, are you okay if we do
Yep,
that?
so we have the white,
White.
the Bordeaux,
There's your Bordeaux.
and then in front of that you have the 2 neutrals. You have the elephant and the oyster.
And we were talking about this earlier. The elephant is really sort of that chameleon color. So
Right.
depending on what you're wearing.
It almost has purple undertones
Yeah.
to it. It kind of appears like think of the tusk of an elephant.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And then next to that you have the oyster, which has those pink undertones, and I love the oyster and the Saffiano leather. That's my favorite.
It's such a different color, the oyster, and I bet that's sort of a little bit of a chameleon also. And then we have our green.
And that's the hunter. Are we calling that hunter green?
Yeah, I
This one?
believe that's hunter.
Or
Oh,
forest green.
Forest green.
Sorry. Okay.
Forest green,
Then
sorry.
you have teal, followed by natural.
Another one of your favorites.
Yes. And then you have the black and the sage, and finally the lavender for you purple girls. That's such a pretty shade
Absolutely.
of lavender.
$38 to get it home, to add to your collection. It is all about security, organization. It's a small bag with a
Double
great,
zipper.
great capacity to it. I mean, there's a lot of opportunity in that bag. All right, so we're going to move on. Everything, as we said, for the remainder of this hour will be 5 easy pays or more. Here's something that'll be coming up in just a little bit, and this is an oldie but a goodie. This is your logo